Hello everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time we sent our mission to the moon for the collection of science. And today we're doing a very similar mission, going to Minmus. I will say I have changed my audio setup, this is the way things are set up within my recording area. It's the same microphone and everything, I'm just recording slightly differently. Hopefully it will produce better audio. We will find out. But we'll go into the VAB here, load up my previous ship. We're going to use the same ship design. I have no idea. It should be able to get there. We had lots of excess fuel last time, so there's no reason, I think, for us not to be able to make it. I will go in and add our new science equipment, though, which I haven't done yet. Let's see. What else have we gotten? Got this. We have these two camera things. I don't know what the difference is, to be quite honest. I don't see anything specifically. And even the description is the same. So, no idea. We're going to take the fancier looking one. And where do we want to put it? We have a lot of used space here. Let's put it, I guess, above the thermometer here. Maybe... where is a good place for this thing? Because we just about packed everything everywhere here. Yeah, let's put it right here. It's good enough for me. Should we, I don't know which way is up. Put it like that. Why not? So what else do we get? We got this radiation sensor. Which, put over here. Why not? Boop. And, is this the other new one, the pressure? I think so. Put it right here. Boop. Fantastic. Looks terrible, but who cares? So what is this? Oh, this is, extracting cathane from Kerbals, I think. It's been a long time since I've played with cathane at all, and whenever I did, I didn't play with it that much, so a lot of the cathane stuff is new to me. Is there anything else that this thing needs? I think we're pretty much alright. Let's go in and add these new science things to some action groups. Let's see, this was Mystery Goo. This was temperature. We'll add the pressure with the temperature here. It's not the pressure, it's the radiation, but same thing. Toggle pressure data, yes. 3 was materials bay, right? And we'll add the camera to 4, I guess. Why not? And we can use it to take, I think this thing will also take like real pictures. When I say real, I mean screenshots from the camera's perspective, which is nice. I tend to forget what my screenshot button is, so that's good. So we'll save this and launch. I think that's all we really need to do here. Oh, I also noticed the other day that we're over 300 videos now on my channel, which is amazing. Never thought I'd get that far. It's a lot of videos. I think this one will be maybe 305 or 6 or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Let's check our map. Let's see what our satellite network is doing today. We want to go to Minmus, so that is over here. Let's see. Before we actually launch this thing, let's quickly jump to here. SatNet KB or K1B, and tell it to look at Minmus instead of the moon, because currently it's looking at the moon. So open up our map view, and let's see, this one, change it from the moon to Minmus. Actually make it look directly at that if we wanted to, but we don't. Min-miss, please. There we go. It's now pointing at Min-miss, which is fantastic. I really need to adjust SatNet K2B so that these things, well, so it can point directly at the Space Center as well. It's a bit of a pain. It's just barely out of reach. Let's see. Such a messy satellite network, isn't it? Right, let's... For some reason, this isn't linking here. I'm going to switch to this real quick. For some reason, it's not connecting back to the who's a what's it. And by that I mean, see from here, it's linking back to KB1 or K1B. I always say that wrong. I guess it's because I have no idea. You look at you look over there too. Switch back to K1B real quick and tell it to specifically look back at K2B. See if that fixes some of our issues here. K2B. Yes. I'm hoping it will. Right, so let's go back to our... Nope, not that. I want to go to this. Switch 2. There we go. Hopefully that'll make our network work slightly better. I think it will. This is not what I wanted. This is. Okay, here we go. Let's now set these up. You will target K2B, right? Activate. You will target K1B, right? Activate. Turn on our SAS, throttle up, and proceed to launch. Now, since we have some new stuff here, we'll do some science real quick. And that's actually the wrong one. I wanted to do... Pressure is lower here than it was on the ground level, right? Send that home. Recorded temperature data from the environment. Great. The counter returns a sample radiation reading. Ooh, that's a lot. Send that home. That's a lot of science. Also, stage this. Take a picture. Camera is sideways. Nothing of great importance in the picture. Right? Fantastic. Turtle down slightly. Let's see if we can't get any more radiation readings. That was good. It's this one, right? Yeah. It's just 12 now, but we'll go ahead and grab that science and send it home. Or straight down. Let's get another picture. That was kind of cool. Send that back as well. Alright. Using up all our electricity, but that's alright, as long as we don't use it all up. Go ahead and start our turn. Not turn in too much here. And we're probably slightly time warp, or not time warp, but I'll speed up the video from here until we're about out of here. The atmosphere, I mean. Right, well, I've got myself out of the atmosphere at this point, but I have made a bit of critical error and used up too much electricity. I have my solar panels out and all that, but we're in the dark side, and the only way we're getting power is through our engines at this point in time, which is a bit of an issue. So I have to leave my engines on to continue to have power, or I will crash back into the ground. Currently, I'm aiming towards or below the horizon line, specifically to continue to try to put us into an orbit without pointing straight up. I'll try to give you an idea what I mean here. If I'm pointing right at the direction we're heading, I'll just shoot us out farther this way, and what I really want to do is push our orbit to push this back this way to push this out that way. If that makes any sense at all. I'm not really doing a lot of pushing at this point in time. I'm just trying to continue to give us power. We're getting just enough to continue to run at this point. I can probably turn off one of our satellite connections. We just lost communication. Oh, we ran out of electricity. I did manage to get my solar panels out, but I don't know what this means as far as the mission is concerned. Really all I can do at this point is wait and see how low we are once we hit sunrise here. So I guess we'll time warp and find out. If we're still above the atmosphere or even slightly in it, we may be able to recover and get ourselves back into an orbit so that we can continue the mission, but I'm not sure. We're going to be in the dark for a good long ways here. Can we, just curious. No, I can't do anything, or did I even actually? Yeah, no. Can't do anything. That's alright. Let's go see if I can take a picture. And, okay, good. We got power. Fantastic. We're still pretty high up, altitude-wise. Let's, oh, we may have power, but we don't have connection with a satellite. Why not? We should be able to communicate with this one right here. K5, you're looking at the moon here. Do we have, or wait, no, that won't work. K5 isn't linking back to the Space Center. Let's see. K4. K1. So this is the oddball one. We'll see if we can't get the Misfit satellite to help us out here. Let's see. We want to check our map here. See what it's all connected to. It's connected to K2, which it currently doesn't even have a view of. Right. We'll tell it to not look at K2, instead look at our current mission. But the problem is that won't work because it doesn't even know to look for. Shoot. Switch to this. We need a K2B to look at it, I guess. So check its. Oops, M, please. Let's see, Kerbin. Honestly, I don't know why it's not getting connection just from it being within this bit of influence here, but change this to the mission. Why aren't we able to make a connection here? Did I not? I told it to look at that one, didn't I? Yeah, it is. Can't throttle up, we can't do anything. I don't have any control. I guess we're just not getting enough power. It's really unfortunate. That's the only reason I can think of that we don't have any control here. The only thing I can hope for is because this part will be lower in the atmosphere, it'll start to tip our craft. Friction will hit it here first, tipping it this way. That will hopefully give us a better angle on the sun, and I'll be able to throttle up. That's pretty much just what I'm hoping for right now. As it currently stands, what I think is happening is as it's getting power, it's immediately being used trying to transmit data or information back, and it just kills it again. So we're turning the wrong way. Really just gonna have to wait and see if we get a good angle, or if we come crashing, hurtling back into the atmosphere, which would not be ideal. Like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. But one thing I do know is we're turning the opposite direction of what I would have liked. Which I guess could still technically have some more power. But once we get below probably about 30 kilometers, there's going to be absolutely no hope. And I'm not really confident that once we get below 38 or so that we'll have much hope either. Oh, it's tipping the way I want it to. Yes. Where's the 90? Oh my gosh. We do have connection back to K2B. Ah, crap. Oh, wait, no. We got into an orbit, it looks like. Barely. Sort of. Not a good one. Let's see. Push out. Oh, it's, oh, I'm trying to get a picture. Oh, geez. I may have just broken the world. Send that back. I used up all my power again. Let's turn off this one. Save ourselves some power here. Keep that for now. Gee willikers. I can't believe I survived that. Gather some science while we're... not really worth it. Outside of Kerbin atmosphere and magnosphere, the sensor detects strong solar radiation. Keep that data for now. Temperature, go ahead and keep that, right. Wow, I really wasn't sure about that. Let's find Mimus. Where is it? Over here, set as target. Just our angle here. Is that going the right way? No, that's the wrong way. 4, 2, 0.2. Point 1. Okay, that's getting higher, right? There we go. And I wonder if we can push out from here. Just hit Mimbus. That is leaving Kerbin. Not what we want. Okay, well, look. We'll just focus on this first. getting ourselves on the right. What's it called? Plane. We'll take it from there, one step at a time. 0.1. That's good enough for me. All right. It's already practically a miracle that we're getting back out of the atmosphere. I really didn't think we were going to make it. But, oh, slow down. Oh no. We just lost radio communication. Flip on a stick. What do I need to do to recover this? We need to... Crap. The problem is this thing is looking for specifically this satellite. And I don't think pointing another one at it will fix it. Temporarily, we might be able to get... Let's get K5 to look at it. This is going absolutely horribly. Every time I think I got things in a working position, it turns out not to be the case. K3. What's the satellite you're looking at but you don't have access to? Keep K3. The moon. Yeah, don't worry about that. Look at this. That doesn't seem to have helped, as I feared. I mean, that's within view, but it's just... I don't know that there's anything we can do to save this. The only thing I can think of is coming within range for the omnidirectional thing to communicate with it, which is right here. And kind of doubts. I don't really know exactly how far those go. I mean, these are talking with that right now. It won't go that far, I'm pretty sure. What's going to happen is look at about here, hit communication with this satellite again. So it looks like we're going to have to go around in another orbit. And there's not really anything we can do to make it work any sooner. So we'll just have to wait. So that's not really... Oh, I can see the Kerbal Space Center now. Fantastic. That'll work. Let's... Oh, are we actually facing the right way here? Up here, so... Get this thing up high enough here. So at the very least, we won't go back down. There we go. Good. Target Nimbus. Once again. Maybe we'll have enough power by the time we get here to actually do this maneuver. I don't really know. Oh, that's the wrong way. 2.6, 2.2, 6 minutes for a 14-second burn. I think we'll get there before our power, or get to our burn point before our power runs out, which is good. As long as we maintain contact with the satellite or the Space Center. I'm not really sure if we'll still be in view of the Space Center. So this is a balancing act, if there ever was one. Let's take a moment to check. satellites. We are connected. Oddly, but we are connected. And we'll throttle up here in the next couple seconds before our power runs out. There we go. There we go. 0. Perfect. Now, we want to figure out where to burn to get to Minmus. Thinking maybe over here somewhere. While we still have communication with that satellite. Good lord. Our network is all over the place, isn't it? We might have to be not so fuel efficient just to get there. No, it says a 13-second burn in about 2 minutes and 32 seconds approximately. In the meantime, I think we still had some science that we could send back. Unless I already sent it, I can't really remember. Yeah, here we go, review data. Just inside Kerbin's magnetosphere, you can detect radiation from external source. Right. Send that home. It's worth lots of science. View the data. Send that out as well. I think that was it. Let's get a camera facing Kerbin here. Get a nice shot if we can. That wasn't a great shot. Let's adjust it back a little bit. Oh. Uh-oh. We're lagging out. There we go. Snapshot. This picture proves that Kerbin is around. That will show them. Send that data back home. And hopefully we won't lose all our power. We'll make our burn in a few moments. And oh shoot. What? We lost connection. Why did we lose connection? The satellites are right there. We have power. I don't understand. Why did we lose connection? Why did we lose connection?